So, hi, my name is Jacky Collins, and I'm also known as Dr. Noir. I created Newcastle Noir 6 years ago when it was just sort of like a tiny idea that has developed over the last 6 years. But apart from that, I am also an academic. I work at Northumbria University and I teach between film and TV studies. But I also teach Spanish language and civilization, politics, literature, film, things like that. Okay, so I started doing some moderating at festivals around about 2011. But in 2013, I got the chance to go to Iceland Noir, is when they held their first crime fiction festival, and started talking to some of the Icelandic writers there and said, would you come across to Newcastle maybe, and we could do a similar thing, and maybe get some other authors involved as well, and do sort of like a mini crime festival in Newcastle. So collaborating with local businesses, I think as a festival we're now at that point where we can do that. We have a reputation of bringing authors, local, national and international. We also have the possibility of, on social media, being able to put the word out there and draw people from the region and beyond. So we felt what would be good would be to team up with local businesses so that they too could have the benefit from that growing audience, and also have the skills and abilities and facilities that they have to offer to bring them in as well, because as a festival, we only stand to benefit from what people can bring in. So for the first time, with Motel One, we've got that official festival hotel, which means we can bring together more authors than ever in one space, but also offer that to festival goers as well, and have for that weekend, have that community atmosphere in the hotel. With Cheshire Cat Books, we've got that local publisher who, we want to foster local talent. We want to find, the next amazing Northeast crime writer. And having a publisher there who is willing to, to talk with people, give advice to people, again, it's a real benefit, that it's a thing that we haven't had before. And then with the prize, to be able to say that Newcastle Noir has a festival prize, and we're really grateful to LJ Ross for setting up the Lindisfarne Prize in conjunction with the festival. And it's just another thing that says, we're becoming more and more established, and we're becoming that festival that says, come in locally and bring your work and get noticed. I am looking forward very much to reading. There's an Icelandic author who's coming to the festival, Óskar Gudmundsson, whose novel Hilma is being translated into English as we speak, and his book's also been optioned. The rights have been bought to make a film from the book. And it's his protagonist, it's a young woman, a troubled young woman. And I think the way he gets into the head of this protagonist is amazing. So I'd like to encourage people to come along and listen to the Icelandic Dirty Paws panel on the Sunday, and listen to Oscar speak about Hilma and what's happening with his work. That's an important one to me. I think the other important one again is the Romanians, and come along to the Romanian panel on the Friday, and hear about their kind of work and the topics that they bring out. And it's lovely because we're also getting one of the authors to go and work with, before the panel, to go work with a local school in Middlesbrough, and bring in Romanian school kids, who are settled in Britain now, and get them a chance to work with a Romanian crime author and do some creative writing. So, so I'm very excited about that. And then the local author that I'm excited about, who's new, is Adam Peacock, and his novel Open Grave. And I'd advocate that people go get hold of that, because for a first novel, it's very powerful. And I'm really proud to say that that was written by a local author. Yeah, what I would love to say to people that are coming along to the festival, or maybe to people who are just considering it, or maybe if you haven't even thought about coming along to a crime fiction festival, it is great value for money, whether you are getting the festival pass, which is at £80 for 3 days worth of pure criminal entertainment, is excellent value for money. And maybe you just want to pay £4 for one of the panels or one of the workshops and just dip your toe in. You are going to be so welcome. We really can't wait to welcome you to the festival, to come and be part of this crazy weekend where there's so much going on, and hopefully you'll go away from the festival thinking, that was one of my highlights of the year and I really want to return again for 2020. So yeah, we look forward to welcoming you to Newcastle and to Newcastle Noir 2019.